was pretty solid.
Are you watching Heated Rivalry?
No.
I've seen 2 episodes, and Amber isn't home tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't watch another without her, and it's like tearing me up inside.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I like it a lot. Yeah.
I thought it was just like gay Twitter good, where like gay Twitter talks about it and then it's not actually good.
There is a little of that, and some of the dialogue you're like, well, this is clearly ripped from archiveofourown.com. But I think it's pretty well done. Like,
cool.
I really like it. Like,
Well, that's great to hear.
yeah, I mean, like, you know how sometimes a rom-com just like kind of hits the spot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Awesome.
There's so much gay sex.
Hell yeah.
So much gay sex.
I can get down with that.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's an HBO show. So it's like not going to be it's not going to be like complete and utter trash.
Yeah,
But I guess they did make Euphoria. So
yeah.
Which I've heard is good. I've never seen a single
Season 1 is good.
Season 1's good. I've heard season 2 is like insanely boring.
Kind of.
The word you'd use?
Not really, honestly. It's more confusing because they take a lot of plot threads in directions that you don't really like.
Yeah.
They kind of take too long to get anywhere, but it's not like there's nothing happening.
Sure.
And also,
this person's doing heroin now. That kind of deal.
Not really, because that was already happening.
Okay, word. I know there is heroin use in the show.
There's fent use in the show at some point.
That's crazy.
If it's heroin.
Fent's so bad.
Yeah, that's the show is like, this shit sucks. Show is like, fent is awful.
Fent sucks.
Yeah, fent sucks. So that's not a problem with the show. Definitely an issue with that show is it's just too much. It gets a little fucking absurd, and like the first season was kind of towing that line.
What does gay Twitter say? It gets to a point.
It gets to a point.
Gets to a point.
It just gets to a point. I hate
it gets to a point. I really don't like it.
It gets to a point. You have to say
to a point.
What that point is.
What point? What point?
It gets to a point. It really does, though. It
do be getting to a point. When was our last episode?
November.
We hate our fans so much, dude. It's unreal.
If you watch the show, fuck you. You suck, and I hate you.
We've just been so busy.
We have been so busy.
We saw each other a lot outside of the pod, though.
Yeah.
You came to our show in Savannah.
Mm-hmm. Which was a fun time.
That was a good time. When else did we see each other? Fuck.
Round 1.
Oh yeah, from our birthday.
Went to round 1. Fucking
Amber's birthday? No.
Something else.
We've seen each other a good amount since.
We might have run into each other like another show or something. Oh, Loathe, maybe? Or was that before?
That was in November too.
Yeah.
That was before we left for the cruise, so we would see each other then. Have we just talked on Discord?
Maybe.
We have been texting a lot more recently, which I've enjoyed greatly.
So true. Yes.
We used to just like save all of it for the pod and not text each other, which is pretty ridiculous. But
well, we also recorded a lot more frequently.
Yeah, we recorded a lot more frequently, which I think my plan at the very least is to be consistent weekly in January and then shit the bed in February.
Yeah,
like, that's my plan at least.
I can actually do that because
KSC's taking February off too.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I mean, my schedule has evened out pretty significantly. Because I got a 9 to 5, so I'm not doing like gig work anymore.
We can bleep her name, but are you doing the 9 to 5 with?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. All right,
Yeah.
word. Yeah. How's that been?
It's been great, honestly. Like
Nice.
my job is easy as hell, and like, you know, they're not paying me the full rate yet because they had 3 people doing my job before me that were all fucking terrible.
Oh wow.
So the owners of the company were like, I don't want to pay another guy like full rate until we know that he's not the dumbest guy in the world.
Sure.
So like, you know, I get that. I'll only get concerned if in a few months from now they still haven't raised my rate.
That would suck. Ass. Yeah.
But everyone there seems nice and
reasonable.
Yeah, pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Especially considering the industry it's in, which I won't say.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I won't say what industry it's in. I'm not
gay hockey writing. Gay hockey smut writing.
I'm doing gay hockey smut writing. I'm not piloting drones or anything. I'm not.
I don't think that was a concern.
I don't know. Some people hear like vague shit and then they just go a million years away with it.
I knew a guy who was like touring and playing in bands who was like also doing that.
Oh fuck!
And I was like, how do you reconcile these two things?
Yeah, could he do that remotely?
Piloting, that's kind of the whole thing with a drone, Dawson.
Yeah, I guess. I didn't know if there was like a...
I don't think you could do it on tour, if that's what you're asking.
That would be crazy.
Can you imagine just like flipping open your laptop and having to bomb someone real quick? Like, sorry guys, 1 second.
Imagine you're like setting up and you flip open your laptop and it's like a crater from where you your last shift. You're like, sorry guys, let me open up Ableton. Fucking
the Trax laptop is the same as the drone laptop. That's awesome. Yeah. Highly unlikely, but awesome.
Hey,
sure.
this is a government mandated computer. It could probably run Ableton.
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, you'd probably have to have like insane RAM to pilot a drone.
Yeah.
What's your stack? What's your stack for piloting the drone?
Fucking gotta get a like 78 gigs of RAM at least.
That'd be absurd. Can you imagine? It's clicking before you click.
Yeah.
It's opening things up before you do.
It knows what you're about to do and it does it.
I was putting this windsock around this microphone, around a different microphone that was wider than this one.
I can tell.
And it got so stretched out.
Yeah.
So fucking stretched out. My mind is on gay hockey players. Amber and I were watching it, and I looked over at her, and I was like, "Am I gay?" Like, I was like, "Am I a gay guy?" Like, this is crazy.
Am I a gay guy now?
Am I a gay guy? There's so much gay sex.
Yeah,
like
enough to make you question if you're a gay guy now.
No, it's just really hot.
Oh, awesome!
Like the way it's filmed and like the tension between the two of them, and they have like undeniable chemistry. It's like I'm not freaked out by gay sex.
Well, yeah,
at
obviously.
all. But I don't know. If there's like softcore porn in anything, I'm not getting like a half chub from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm getting a full chub from it.
This show's kind of giving me a half chub where I'm just like, God damn, dude.
I might have to check this show out.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I've been
as if the entire world isn't recommending it to you right now.
Yeah, right. Well, fucking one of the actors, like people found his Letterboxd account, and he was like making well-rounded takes on movies.
Which one?
Well, the one that really set people off was like he watched a couple different versions of Lolita, and you're allowed to do that.
Well, there's the one with Jeremy Irons, who I don't know who directed that.
Yeah.
And then there's the Stanley Kubrick one.
Yeah.
He watched both of those?
Yeah.
Maybe you're just a fan of the book.
Well, like it's
a good book.
Yeah. And he liked both of those adaptations. And part of the point of that story is to like reflect on yourself. Like if you're a guy, it's like, fuck, this guy is a pedophile.
The whole point of the book is that the guy's a pedophile.
Yeah. And the review of the Kubrick one, he was like, man, this amazing fucking movie really made me reflect. It like some shit like that. And then Stan Twitter, comprised of the dumbest people on the planet. Yeah, they were like, this guy thinks pedophilia is cool, and it's like that's not what
this guy has to reflect on his own pedophilia. No,
this guy has to reflect because he's a pedophile. It's like that's not.
Have you seen the Kubrick one?
No.
Or Kubrick, I guess.
I think it's Kubrick, yeah.
Nah, I don't really care. Anyway. The Kubrick one is like so much creepier.
Yeah.
Like it makes you feel dirty.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, I have to go do something that cleanses my balls and ass right now. Not for that reason, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There is can I spoil like the best joke in Heated Rivalry for you?
Sure.
They're like, it's after, I think it's after the first time that they have like full blown like anal, like the first time that one of them gets fucked in the ass.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought is that Dom or Marty?
It's a picture of Marty.
Okay,
it's a really good picture of Marty.
I really couldn't tell.
So, like it's a hard cut to them going to the Olympics to play Olympic hockey for their respective countries, which are Canada and Russia.
The heated rivalry.
Well, no, the heated rivalry is just the two of them in the TV show's equivalent of the NHL, because they asked to use the NHL's, the team's likeness and logos and stuff, and the NHL said no.
Hockey is not gay, I promise.
So one of them is on the Montreal Metros, and the other is on the Boston Raiders.
With the fucking Montreal Metros, I genuinely thought the next one was gonna be like the fucking Helsinki homos or something.
Right, dude. Yeah, I know. It is like, that's a joke, but then like literally cutting from the first anal sex scene to like a voiceover over the Olympics, and it like shows the city, shows the time of year, and it goes, "Welcome back to Man in the Crease." And I like had to pause it. I was laughing so hard.
That's pretty good.
I was like, that's pretty good. What?
I fuck with that.
Man in the Crease.
Man in the Crease. That's
I was like,
awesome.
This show's amazing. Show's incredible.
God damn.
Yeah. So pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good.
I'll probably watch it. I'm getting through my my newly acquired Blu-ray collection.
Oh yeah, as if you having a 2 bookshelf vinyl collection was not enough.
No,
you have gotten into collecting Blu-rays.
Yeah.
Do you have any 4Ks?
Oh yeah, most of them are 4Ks.
Oh, it looks so good,
dude. I watched.
I thought the Criterion upcharge was kind of bullshit, and then
you watched.
I watched Videodrome in 4K, and I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, I watched the first movie I watched of the year was Blade Runner 2049 on the 4K. I was like, "Oh my fucking god!"
Do you fall asleep during that movie at all?
No, not at all.
Really?
I fucking love that movie.
I've seen that movie like, I don't know, probably 8 times. If I had to like put a number on it, I think 4 of those times I've fallen asleep in the exact same spot.
Which spot?
The part where he goes and meets with the other like rebellion people. Before, and then I usually wake up by the time he's freeing Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Which I just remembered that scene. God, it's incredible.
God, what a good fucking scene.
Me and my dad walked out of that movie, and my dad was like, "I'm trying to think if that's the best movie I've ever seen." And I was like, "Yeah, no, I agree."
Dude, I saw that with my friend Jacob in the theater, and when that fucking like the fire pit transition happened, I fucking stood up. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
So good, dude.
But I watched that one. That was my first movie of the year. My girlfriend fell asleep, unfortunately.
It's a sleepy movie.
It is a little bit.
It's a sleepy. There's lots of rain. It's gray the whole time. It kind of just reminds you of like when the weather outside is like that, and you're just kind of like, well, it's just cool bit.
And I mean, in defense of my girlfriend, it was like towards the end of our day, and like,
sure.
Her work is really tough.
By the way, never defend her again. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, cool.
Fuck you. And then today I watched The Matrix for the first time in like fucking 12 years.
Really?
Yeah. Well, because
I watch it like once a year, I think.
I might start doing that because, buddy, I fucking loved that movie.
It's so good. It's so good.
The first time I watched it, it was my first R-rated movie.
was mine too.
Wow.
The first time I saw it, it was the first R-rated movie my dad ever showed me.
Yeah, it was my dad also showed me. It was like, this is your first R-rated movie. And I was like, yeah, wow. And like, I remember liking it.
Wow, Papa.
Hey, thank you, Papa. You are not listening.
He might be.
He's not interested in Fall Out Boy. So like, I mean, if he has listened to the podcast, he hasn't told me. But it's not really an issue. But he showed me that movie, and I was like, that was cool. And then I got really into the Nostalgia Critic, and Doug Walker famously like just thinks that movie is kind of okay. So I was like, Doug Walker's correct about everything. That's what I also think now. And since then, I hadn't rewatched it until today.
Damn, and that stinks. Don't ever let Doug Walker tell you what to like ever again in your life. Please.
Oh, I'm way past that. But I just hadn't gotten back around to The Matrix until today, and I don't know what the fuck I was thinking before.
on the KSC Patreon, we almost watched, and I talked Sam and Kyle out of it, but we almost watched Kick-Assia.
Oh my god!
Have you seen it?
No, but I know it's like fucking 3 hours long or something.
It's 3 hours long.
I might be thinking To Boldly Flee is like. It's like 3 or 4 hours.
Is that
long.
Another Nostalgia Critic thing?
Oh my god. Yeah, To Boldly Flee is ungodly long.
I've seen The Wall. That one hurt me. I think I watched that 2021. Which is like one of those things where I was like so single.
Yeah.
Where I was like so lonely. I was like, I need to do something that reminds me that I'm not the biggest loser in the world.
Fuck, I'm a lonely fucking chud. I need to watch Doug Walker's The Wall.
Well, no, it was I don't know what it was. It was just like I had nobody to tell me no. Yeah. You know what I mean? Have you ever been there where you're like, like, literally no one can tell me what to do?
Oh yeah.
Or no one can like disapprove of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do this fucking really stupid thing. I'm
going to watch Nostalgia Critics The Wall.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so incredibly bad.
I haven't taken the plunge myself, and I probably won't. Because I don't even really like The Wall that much. Like the album itself.
I think it's fine.
It's okay.
As far as Pink Floyd albums go, I do think it's kind of crazy that it's arguably the second most popular one.
Yeah. I mean, it was like a cultural moment when it happened. So like I get it, but
you want a hot take?
What's up?
Number 1, Wish You Were Here. Number 2, Dark Side.
I wasn't even in it.
Everything else. The Wall, like second to last.
Yeah, I need to take a full trip through their discog, because like the only ones I've heard are The Wall, Wish You Were Here, and Dark Side. And Dark Side was one of my favorite records when I first heard it, because I was like fucking 16.
Yeah,
and I was like, this shit is incredible.
Dark Side, the first time, is unbelievable.
Yeah,
like it is. You are like, well, this is fucked up. Like,
yeah,
you're like, this is unbelievable.
You could do that.
Yeah,
you could do that. Nowadays, I'm like, this is pretty good.
I had okay. I mean, that's where I am now. Mm-hmm. Joy Division, I kind of had the opposite. Like, as long as we're talking about album covers that are going to be printed on T-shirts until we're both 75 years old,
and even after that,
and probably after that, Joy Division, I had the opposite effect where, like, I heard Unknown Pleasures in high school, and I was like, yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. And now, as an adult, I'm like, have you heard Unknown Pleasures?
I'm on that track as well, but I haven't done the re-listen because I heard that.
I listened to it yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
felt like such a every time I put it on just for like fun, I'm like, I suck for this, but like, whatever. And then by the end of the record, I'm like, it's great. Yeah. I'm like, ah!
Yeah.
I'm like Charlie Kirk with Nicki Minaj when I hear that record, dude.
Yeah, I heard that for the first time in high school, and I was like, it's all right. And I haven't gone back to it yet.
It's really great.
Yeah.
You gotta do the re-listen.
Yeah.
I think it hits harder as an adult. Mm-hmm. Much like, Where Did the Party Go?
Not true at all.
I know, but we need to talk about the song.
Oh my God.
I have a feeling this is going to be a good discussion because we haven't had one of these in a while.
Yeah.
I think the last one that we probably had like this was probably not Centuries, but probably something worse than that. Not worse. Nothing's worse, but
no.
We haven't had one of these in a minute though, where we've like groaned at the one that we've got. And
yeah,
you know what's funny is the song today is "Where Did the Party Go?" and it sounds like this.
Doesn't that suck?
And it's over.
Isn't that terrible?
Oh, I'm Carson.
I'm Dawson. Welcome back to
This Ain't a Scene, It's a Podcast.
Featuring the He-Him brothers,
yes.
Carson and Dawson.
I'm Believe in Yourself.
And
he's Tackle the Day with Glorious Wonder.
And I'm hanging there.
You don't want to be Tackle the Day with Glorious Wonder?
No, not really.
You want to be hanging there? Yeah.
Considering the song today.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't really want to tackle the day with Glorious Wonder.
You know what's funny is like, when you told me which song it was, because we haven't recorded in so long that I definitely forgot.
Mm-hmm. I had to go back to that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, thank God. I'm glad you weren't like holding on to it.
No.
When you told me, I was like, oh yeah, okay. I was like, yeah, I don't like this song, but like, you know, I was like, maybe I'll have a thing where I listen to it and it's not that bad. Totally thought that, and I was like thinking about it in my head. I was like, yeah, this song at least like has guitars, and for a Save Rock and Roll song, that is asking a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have like a weird thing in my stomach right now. I'm like trying to pass it.
I've got a bug in my stomach.
I got a bug in me.
I got interrogated by fucking Elrond, and then and he put a bug in my stomach.
Anyway. I was like, maybe this one won't be that bad. And then I listened to it twice before I came over here. I was like, this one sucks.
It's pretty painful.
This one's really painful.
Yeah.
I don't really know if that's because of the na-na-nas or if it's because it feels like there's some kind of potential here and it just gets dashed away so quickly.
Yeah.
Patrick sounds kind of bad on it too.
Mm-hmm.
He goes through this thing. He goes through this phase during the post hiatus stuff that I call skinny guy voice, where he's like hitting the notes with like no balls. He's definitely hitting them.
There's no soul in it.
There's no soul. And to his credit, he does sound better on the next record.
Yeah.
This one's just weird.
Yeah.
Like he just sounds kind of strange, and
I don't know what it is.
I don't really know what to think of.
Because like, but
it's skinny Patrick voice.
Yeah. So. And not that his talent is tied to his weight or anything.
It might be though.
But
remains to be seen.
Remains to be seen. There's phases in his career where he sounds like better or worse,
and other times where he's a precious cinnamon roll.
And that's all the time.
Sorry, go ahead.
And you know, I think you can break it down into like, at first he was like learning how to sing, and then he figured it out, and then he was learning how to over sing.
Yeah.
And then he figured it out. And we're in the figured it out phase right now.
Sure.
But like, you know, this was getting into the learning to over sing phase where like he was hitting the notes, but he wasn't really putting any stank into them.
Yeah. There's not a lot of like you're listening to it and you're like, oh, he's definitely talented, but also like
he's talented, but I don't care about what he's doing on this.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't think this song is strictly bad because of that. I think it's
bad for other reasons.
A lot of really bad lyrics. If there's real drums on this one, I feel like it kind of doesn't matter because they don't sound very real.
Yeah.
I know that there's some stuff on this record where like it's technically Andy playing the drums, but it's like so blown out to create like a vibe that it just at a certain point just sounds like it could be a loop or something like that. And also that is my modern production brain being like, there's so many loops that sound like this now. And back then, I don't really remember there being that many options for something like that.
Yeah.
So
I was about to ask if drum sample replacement was like prevalent back then.
Not sample I mean, yes. Sample replacement definitely was, and like MIDI drums were definitely prevalent back then. But like as far as having like a loop library and like many loops to choose from and stuff like that, I didn't really have anything like that. But also I was in high school. Butch Walker was 41 years old, and I'm probably a little older than that, if I'm being honest. And
he had access to that.
Had access to that kind of thing. If there's anybody who had a production library like that, it would be him.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, this is the year after Red by Taylor Swift, which he also produced a fair amount of songs on that. And
great record.
But some of the like fake drums that are on Red also kind of sound like some of the drums on this, like the blown out like snare drum and the blown out kick and stuff like that. So if there's real drums on this song, I can't really tell. And they don't sound very good. So
sounds like
I don't know.
Diagnosis for modern metal drums.
Depends on what they are, but yeah.
You know, it's it's kind of like were we talking about this? The spirit, we were the
spirit box thing.
Yeah, the spirit box drums. Like, I'm not like making
not on pod. Let's not do this.
No. I'm just saying like
okay.
Like the way that the drums sound from Eternal Blue to like Tsunami Sea were like it didn't really matter that the drums were like supported so much on Eternal Blue because the songs were so good, but it felt like they overcompensated and like punched up the drums to be like, guys, we have real drums on this one, on Tsunami Sea. And I feel like this is definitely more in the first camp, but the song isn't good, so it matters.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with the like prospect of like if the song was good, and not the prospect but the notion of like if the song was good, I wouldn't care, because that is true, and it's often true for me. This I'm not stoked on how it sounds. I don't like how this record sounds though.
No. And it's
and
not
I never have really
it's not like it would have been magically different on this song. I do want to say that like when this song kicks into the chorus, it suddenly sounds like 8 times worse, and I don't know.
I don't know what's
happens.
Up with that.
It like, and it almost sounds worse in like a different way. I don't really know how to describe it, but when the chorus kicks in, it's like it feels like it turns from bad in a square way to bad in a circle way.
Sure.
I don't really know how else to describe it.
There's like a filter on Patrick's voice during the verses that makes it sound like kind of like, for lack of a better term, lo-fi.
Yeah.
And then like I think the point of that was so when the chorus hits, it can like open it up.
Yeah.
And like you can take the lo-fi thing off of it. But yeah, you're right. Now that I'm thinking about it, there is like when it kicks in, it feels like it's not big anymore. Like them adding more stuff almost makes it worse.
Yeah. Like in theory, the dynamics are there, but in practice, it still feels the same.
I also just really don't like how this record sounds.
No.
Like whatever they were going for, I think that I think at the time that this came out, there's, I don't know. At the time that this came out, this was kind of a novelty that it sounded this way. And it's weird because there's songs on this record that don't sound like that. Like, I think the song Save Rock and Roll doesn't have this like weird, like fake raw thing going for it. Yeah. But, like, every other song does. Just One Yesterday doesn't have it. Weirdly enough, like none of the singles do. But like, you know, there's like weird fuzz around everything kind of. The Phoenix and Light 'Em Up don't really have it, but like, yeah, I don't know. Like, there's just this weird artificial fuzz on everything.
Yeah.
And
it kind of made me think of Irresistible off of American Beauty, but like kind of different. Because that one, it's...
Yeah, that song sounds horrible.
Yeah, it sounds horrible in a 2015 way, and this sounds horrible in a 2013 way, which are two very different things. Like, you know, there's like a hiss in the back of Irresistible, and for this one, it feels like everything is the hiss.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Like nothing really
a hiss is a good way of putting it, I think.
Yeah. Like nothing stands out in the instrumental, and like it all just kind of melds together into an anonymous thing, and then it just makes the na-na-nas stick out even more, and those are really bad.
I really don't like how the na-na-nas sound.
Then you know, and like it you know, there's back-to-back records where they had just dog shit na-na-nas. Like, what was that song on American Beauty that has them? This fucking, God, I can't think of what it's called. And my
all
phone is
of
recording.
Them?
All. There's a specific one I'm thinking of where it starts out with the na-na-nas, and I can't look at the track list.
I don't know. You can't. Oh yeah, you can't look at the track list.
My phone's recording.
Let me pull it up.
Yeah,
let's pull it up, baby.
But you know, they just could not figure out the na-na-nas on in this phase of their career. They don't really do them that much in general, I don't feel. Probably because they're ass.
The thing is like, you can do a na-na-na part, but it has to be like so good.
Yeah.
That it is like impossible to get out of my head. Let
me see that. Novocaine.
Oh yeah.
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 That is like bottom two.
You hate that song.
Bottom two for me. Like,
that's crazy. Bottom two with Novocaine?
Yeah.
You're not gonna put Bob Dylan down there?
No.
Bob Dylan is at least funny.
Yeah.
Like, at least Bob Dylan is like a what?
It's like, what is he talking about? But then like Novocaine starts, and then I bristle. I just feel terrible.
Yeah, no, I get that. There's also Novocaine on that record and Nicotine on the Panic at the Disco record are effectively the same song.
And I kind of like Nicotine.
I kind of like Nicotine too. It's one of the better songs on that record.
I was listening to that record kind of recently, and that song came on, and I was like, this isn't that bad.
No. There's a couple stinkers on that record, though, for sure.
What's that one? Fucking... God damn, I'm having trouble remembering the track list for that one.
As long as we're talking about, keep thinking of what you're thinking, but as long as we're talking about Panic at the Disco, surprised the tour hasn't been announced yet.
Me too. It's kind of making me think that there wasn't a tour, and we were wrong.
There was a tour.
So. Okay, well, maybe he's just
according to lots of sources that
he might be waiting till after the deluxe drops to announce it.
When does the deluxe drop?
It's sometime this month. I think it's like in a couple weeks.
There's not already a deluxe edition of that record?
No. This is the first one.
What does the deluxe have? Just live in Denver and that's it?
Live in Denver and some demos, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty good deluxe, but the box set, like, the box set was...
that it was like $140 or something.
It was like $200. It came with a lot, but it was the only way that you could get live at Denver on vinyl, which sucks.
That'll change though.
Probably.
They'll do a record store day or something for that.
I hope, because that is a
something.
damn good live record.
It's great. I really do like it. Yeah, maybe. Part of me is like, maybe he just doesn't want to do the tour.
Maybe.
But as far as I know, there was a tour booked. So
they're probably just waiting until after the deluxe comes out to announce it.
Or he's waiting to get the boys back together.
Or maybe because
highly unlikely. But
if anyone was, it would probably be Spencer because he played the.
Yeah, he did play. Yeah,
I don't think Ryan's coming back.
I don't know, man.
Dallin is definitely not coming back.
Stranger things have happened,
That's true. Stranger Things just ended.
That shit looked like hot ass.
Oh yeah, I haven't bothered with season 5, and I'm not gonna.
What season did you watch up to?
4, and I really like.
Really?
4. Yeah, 4. 4 is really good.
I tapped out. I think probably first episode of season 2.
I rewatched.
I don't think this is very good.
The funny thing, I was doing a Stranger Things rewatch because I was like, oh, I'll like catch myself back up to speed for 5. And I actually really liked season 2.
Okay.
Like on rewatch, season 2 has a lot more in common with season 1 than people give it credit for. And the fucking smoke monster, like the mind flayer look is genuinely really cool.
Sure.
The new additions to the cast are great.
That's Sadie Sink.
Yeah, Sadie Sink and Dacre Montgomery are both really great. It's just all around a really solid season of TV, apart from that one episode that everyone fucking hates.
Which one is that?
Episode 7. It's the 11 solo adventure where she goes off and like meets like 5 other people, and they're all like, it's genuinely like, episode 6 is really good, and then episode 7 happens, and it's like an entirely different TV show. Like,
that's crazy.
Like the writing is really bad in a way that hasn't been the case for Stranger Things up until that point.
Yeah.
It's very flatly directed. Like nothing interesting is going on, and then episode 8 is like it's basically like it never happened.
This gives us a chance to talk about the Sean Levy interview.
Oh my god.
The Sean Levy, what would you call it? Expose feature? I don't know.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. He comes off as like pretty self-aware in that interview.
Sure.
But that little B-roll is so funny.
Dude, the B-roll is hilarious.
I mean,
the B-roll, like, I was like, dude,
he's moving like Chalamet.
We're making Sean Levy Vogue. Like, what the fuck, dude?
He's moving like 2019 Chalamet in that.
Yeah, and I mean, in some ways, I don't mind that, but he's got to deliver.
Yeah, and I can't like. Part of me, like, I don't really hate Sean Levy.
Sure.
I think mostly just because he is self-aware. Like, he's not under any delusion that he's making high art.
Yeah.
And
one would hope.
One would hope. Well, he says it. He's like, studios like hiring me because I finish on time and under budget.
Mm-hmm.
And I can respect that. And I did like Deadpool and Wolverine. He's directed some episodes of Stranger Things that are really good. He was like part of that series Inception, but man, there's just a side of him like the side of him that directed Free Guy, and like I just don't understand like what's going through his head. Like I
didn't think Free Guy was that bad. It's just like one of the most brain smoothing movies you've ever seen.
And that's like I keep seeing like clips from it that make me think I would find it like just unbearable. And
it's not that bad.
I'll have to check it out at some point.
I thought it was fine.
Like, I do think
Joe Keery's in it.
Joe Keery's in it. I like Joe Keery.
Yeah. Taika Waititi is a nightmare, but
oh yeah. What happened to that guy?
Dude, he's off his fucking rocker. Like I You know how Rick Ross talks about how you can get lost in the sauce?
He's lost in the sauce.
He's lost in the sauce.
He lost himself completely in the sauce.
He lost himself and lost the sauce.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Like, but I'm specifically talking about the Rick Ross interview where he's like, well, don't forget, you can get lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
That's where he is.
Yeah. I remember people calling him like the savior of the MCU when Ragnarok
I remember that too, yeah.
And then Love and Thunder came out.
Did it need saving back then?
Not really.
The Thor franchise did, I guess, because the second one was so poorly received.
Yeah, and that second one is still bad.
Still pretty bad, yeah.
I like the first one, though. It's cute.
It's all right.
It's fun.
It's fine.
Kenneth Branagh, hadn't completely lost himself yet.
He hadn't started to make movies where he was in the same mustache on the same train yet.
He hadn't started making the fucking Poirot movies, which are just not good from my understanding.
What is Poirot?
It's like a detective series. It's like Sherlock Holmes. Like it's Agatha Christie's Sherlock Holmes. Sure. I saw a production of Murder on the Orient Express, and it was pretty good. But I would think that a director like Kenneth Branagh could do those movies justice, but from what I understand, he just hasn't hit with any of them. Like he's done 3 of them at this point, and apparently none of them are good.
Wow.
And like, how hard is it to do a mystery movie?
I don't know.
The mystery's written for you, pal.
In my head, Kenneth Branagh is not the villain of Tenet. In my head, it's Sean Bean. But then I'm like, oh, right. Kenneth Branagh is the villain of Tenet.
Yeah.
With a very silly accent.
Oh, yeah.
That he's pulling off for the most part. Yeah. But like, I don't know.
I've got to watch that movie again.
Yeah, it's so good.
I need to, because I liked it on first watch, but like it was, mid-pandemic. I was still watching movies on my computer and like,
that's a movie you just vibe out to.
I know.
You watch it and you're like, yeah.
I'm having a great time.
Primarily, it's about male friendship, I think, at least.
Which is beautiful.
Which is gorgeous. Yeah.
It's just beautiful. I caught that.
Do I want to be friends with Aaron Taylor Johnson? Not really.
Aaron Taylor Johnson?
Yeah.
He's in that movie?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not... Because I know the main 2 are Robert David
Pattinson
Washington
and John David Washington.
Okay.
Yeah. But Aaron Taylor Johnson's in that movie, yeah.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah. There was some tweet about 28 years later that was like, it was like me when I found out Aaron Taylor Johnson was not going to be in the rest of the movie, and it was like the unshackled.
People don't like that guy for some reason.
I don't really like him. No, I can't really put my finger on it.
I think he's a good actor. I've mostly liked him in what I've seen him in.
I think he's okay. Yeah. I think he's fine.
I think he was really good in Nocturnal Animals. Like he plays like an evil ass fucking rapist guy, and he's just disgusting in that movie, and it works really well.
Evil ass fucking rapist guy.
He is. That's his character.
Hey, it's me. Jesus Christ.
That movie's dark as shit.
I don't think I've seen Nocturnal Animals.
It's fantastic.
Is that Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, that's Gyllenhaal.
Amy Adams?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Gyllenhaal, Amy Adams, before she started taking the worst movies of all time.
I got to play this movie in Cinenerdle.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because if it's just Amy Adams on the cover, what are you going to play after that? Arrival? Psh, I have my ways out of that. Jeremy Renner, Dahmer, bitch. Get out of Dahmer. If you're somehow able to get out of Dahmer, The Bourne Legacy. You can't name another motherfucker that's in that movie, can you?
I cannot.
Exactly.
No, I can't. I haven't seen that movie. Can you?
Bourne Legacy?
Yeah.
Ooh. No. Thought about it for a minute there. I was like, is Amy Adams in that too?
No.
I don't think she is.
No. That was Nocturnal Animals was directed by Tom Ford, the fashion guy. And for some reason, it's amazing.
Tom Ford?
Yeah. Tom Ford, the clothing brand.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah.
I think he's dope.
Yeah, and he made
Why did he direct a movie?
I don't know, but it was amazing.
That's so sick.
Yeah. Like he directed a movie starring some of the greatest actors of that time and also Aaron Taylor Johnson. And he made Aaron Taylor Johnson like that was the first time I ever saw people be like, okay, well, hold on. Aaron Taylor Johnson might actually be a really good actor.
Maybe I'll watch it tonight. I got the house to myself.
Great fucking movie.
I can't watch Heated Rivalry.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I would do anything to get free Tom Ford shit.
Dude.
Me
too.
I'd be in whatever he wanted me to be in.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they're so good in it, is because they're like, maybe if I act well enough, I'll get free Tom Ford shit.
I'll get a free fucking suit, dude. His suits are so clean.
I walked into the Tom Ford on Phipps Plaza one time, and they were just like, leave. I was like, why? Do I look too poor to shop here?
You can't be in here, dude.
They're like, we have a dress code.
They have a dress code for the store?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude.
At least the one at Phipps does.
Dude, I walked into
they did in 2021.
I walked into a Gucci store while we were on tour.
Chicago? The one in Chicago?
I don't remember. It wasn't in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
And they didn't tell us to leave.
Yeah. Amber and I walked into an Hermes store. God. They didn't ask us to leave. I was kind of surprised.
I'm trying to remember what city that was in. Because I can't remember.
There's a Gucci store in Chicago that's very famous.
It wasn't that one, because I know we went to Chicago Music Exchange when we were there, which was a great time.
We were talking about nocturnal animals, and I was going to say something else, and I don't remember what it was.
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Evil-ass rapist
guy. Jake Gyllenhaal, Amy Adams.
Tom Ford.
Amy Adams taking the worst.
Finally reunited together. Have you played any Cinnanerdle?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, it's so fun.
It is.
I'll play you in it tonight.
Okay.
Beat the brakes off your bitch ass.
Probably will. I haven't played too much of it.
Did you see that new Lord of the Rings movie announcement?
I did.
Yeah, it really bummed me out.
Yeah.
The fact that Andy Serkis is directing it too.
Dude, that guy.
The guy that's only made dog shit movies.
Just back to back to back to back ass.
Venom Let There Be Carnage.
Funny, not a good movie.
Paul Thomas Anderson liked it though.
So I guess it's a great movie.
So I guess it's a phenomenal movie.
You know, I saw One Battle After Another in theaters a few times. So I like Venom 2 now.
Do you think he took some influence from Venom 2?
Yeah.
He's like, guys, listen, in Venom 2, they do this thing.
In Venom 2, Woody Harrelson turns into an evil-ass sludge monster, and I need Sean Penn to do that.
He turns into Carnage, okay?
He does.
From the comic books.
Oh, you know what it is? Woody Harrelson plays a weird old guy. And in One Battle After Another, Sean Penn
plays a weird old guy. Yeah.
That was direct Venom 2 inspiration.
You know, throughout the press tour for One Battle, Sean Penn was just like constantly saying crazy weird shit.
Yeah.
And like, you know, there's all these like little film Twitter kids that are like, oh my God. I'm like, you guys, babies. You don't realize that I've been watching Sean Penn say insanely weird shit for my entire life.
Oh, yeah.
Doing weird shit, picking weird roles.
Being a weird guy.
Doing whatever.
Yeah. That guy.
Yeah.
Skeevy, dude.
Have you ever seen The Game?
Actor. No, I haven't.
Oh, dude, The Game's so good.
Is that the fucking...
It's David Fincher.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah.
I watched it on Christmas. Thought it was I hadn't seen it since high school, and I was like, oh my God, this fucking movie's so good.
Dude, you know what I saw for the first time on Christmas?
What?
Top Gun Maverick.
You hadn't seen it yet?
No, I hadn't. And like, you know, my dad got this fucking like
Kozinski
70,
with the sauce.
Dude, yeah. My dad got this like 70-inch TV for the basement, and there's a surround system in there. and I was fucking floored by that movie.
Sorry, John from Voxing sent me a reel from a page called Culturally Schizophrenic, and it made me laugh. Sorry. 70-inch TV.
Yeah, 70-inch TV. Maverick. He's got a whole surround system in there too.
Yeah.
And like I was just stunned by that movie. And it, you know, I'm writing a video about Tron, like the 3 Tron movies.
I can't wait for it too.
Dude.
So excited.
It's going to be a good one. But I caught Tron Ares in theaters. It was an IMAX 3D double feature. And, you know, Legacy, of course, incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Watching it right before Ares was a bold decision for the studio to make because Ares is so bad. And, you know, I think on first watch, I gave it like a 3 or a 4. And then I rewatched it for the video. And I was like, yeah, this is still terrible. And then I watched Maverick. And the idea that we missed out on a second Kaczynski Tron movie, I was so pissed I lowered it to a 2. Like, I just...
Yeah. Kaczynski is kind of goated.
Yeah.
Like, did you see F1?
No, that's another one.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt's very bad in it. Weirdly. I don't know what happened, but he's weirdly very bad in it. Yeah. But I thought it was incredible.
How's
it was so awesome.
The other guy, Damson Idris?
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nothing to write home about. I'm sure he'll be good in something.
There's rumors that he's Black Panther now. Because, like...
Ooh, I don't think I care.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
More work for him.
I don't know if it's just, like, cover for the rest of the movie. But, like, yeah, more work for him. And I'm sure that'll empower him to go be in something good. But I saw, like, a bunch of cast interviews with, like, basically everyone that's in the movie. And then I, like, maybe it was, like, Hollywood Reporter bullshit. But, like... Do you see that, like, basically no one knows what Avengers Doomsday is about?
I don't believe that.
I think it's cover.
It
has to be cover for the plot.
Yeah.
Of, like, people being like, can you give us a synopsis? And they're like, I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, I believed it with, like, Tom Holland when he first joined the MCU. Because, like, he genuinely was slipping up and saying shit he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
But, you know, they played into it. And now I think that that's just how they train people to not say anything. It's just like, I think they just tell the actors to be like, I don't know what the movie's about, because people still believe that. It's like, come on. You know, they tried that for Endgame, and like the ending scene where it's like fucking, I'm not going to give a spoiler alert. That movie made like $3 billion.
You've seen it.
You've seen Avengers Endgame.
You've seen it in GIFs, probably.
If you haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, then you don't care about Marvel anyway. So shut the fuck up.
No one's mad, dude.
No one's mad.
Chill out.
Sorry, I was playing Marvel Rivals earlier. I was getting a little Marvel Rival. And you know, at Tony Stark's funeral, like there were actors being like, you know, like they told us it was a wedding scene. I was like, no, they fucking didn't.
No, they didn't.
You guys look sad as shit.
Yeah.
Like, is it like the
kid from Iron Man 3 is there for no reason?
Yeah. Do you think they told him it was a wedding scene? Like, why the fuck would he be there?
In the same voice as I let my shorty hit for no reason. The kid from Iron Man 3 is there for no reason.
Iron Man 3 kid is here for no reason. For no reason.
Kaczynski got announced for something else today.
Miami Vice. He's doing the Miami Vice movie with Austin Butler and Michael B. Jordan. And that's shooting next month. That's going to be peak. That's a mandatory.
Have you seen
watch.
the Michael Mann Miami Vice?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Heat. And I know that's like...
If you wanted to watch the Michael Mann Miami Vice, like right after we record, I'd be like, yes.
Okay.
It's so good.
We could probably do that.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of the craziest things like ever made.
Awesome.
It's awesome. Colin Farrell and Jamie Foxx.
Fire.
So good.
Fire.
Did you cry during Top Gun Maverick?
I got close.
Oh, dude. As someone who grew up with the first one, like the first time that he's up in the air in the like stealth plane thing.
Yeah.
He says, "Talk to me, Goose." I was like, like fuck.
See, that's what really impressed me about Maverick was I haven't seen the first one, but like
oh really?
Yeah, like
I've seen it so many times.
That scene between him and fucking goddamn
Miles Teller.
No.
My favorite actor in no movie he's ever been in.
Great actor, always outclassed by someone else. Val Kilmer. Between him and Val Kilmer, I was like getting choked up, and I was like, I haven't even fucking seen the first one.
I know, dude. Val Kilmer died like right after that too.
Yeah, fucking tragic, dude.
I know.
What a great actor that guy.
Yeah. Ate too much pussy.
Yeah.
Terrible pussy eating accident. He died.
What a way to go.
Yeah.
That's how,
deep in the clam.
That's how you gotta wish you go.
Deep in the clam.
Deep in the clam. Deep.
All right, let's get back to this fucking song.
Let's look at some
I know we
lyrics.
neither of us want to do this.
No, it's terrible.
Intro. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. No annotation for that.
I would be shocked if there was one.
It'd be cool if there was. Yeah. I'd like it, actually.
I would like to see what they'd come up with for that annotation.
You know what's funny is this is one of the few instances where Pete Wentz tried to like sit down and said, "I'm going to do the Pete Wentz thing."
Mm-hmm.
And like it just kind of borders on self-parody.
He just bombs.
For this one, where it's like they don't suck because they're dumb. They suck because they're trying to be good.
Yeah.
You know? I'm here to collect your hearts. It's the only reason that I sing. Genius annotation. The reason he makes music is to convey a message and win over the listener.
Whoa! Really?
The music videos that are a part of the album Save Rocky Road are called the Youngblood Chronicles. Whenever this devil music, rock and roll, comes on, he turns into a monster. The YBC, Youngblood Chronicles, is supposed to show how the world views people that listen to show how the world views people that listen to quote unquote gothic artists.
Oh.
People see these singers as only singing for their fans' hearts and control their fans' minds. 31 up votes.
You know who did that concept like 30 years before that?
Alice Cooper.
Styx with Mr. Roboto.
Remember
that
good point. Yeah. Don't know where it
goes. It was also bad.
I think they don't play that because they hate it so much.
No, because fucking Dennis DeYoung was the only one, like the lead singer, was the only one who was on board with it. And everyone else was like, I don't fucking understand what you're going for. And that was the second record in a row where it was a concept that none of the rest of the band got. And he was just dragging them along for it. Like they're back and they're touring now, and Dennis was not invited back.
No. I do think that like
he also was the worst vocalist of the three.
Oh, for sure. He sings all of Mr. Roboto, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I love the idea of me bringing the modern equivalent of Mr. Roboto to the rest of the Cowboys and then being like,
I don't fucking get it.
Why are you speaking Japanese? I'm only here to collect your hearts. I'm here to collect your hearts. That's the only reason I sing. I don't believe a word you say, but I can't stop listening. This is okay. And then that ends. And then this is the story of how they met. Don't know who they is. Her picture was on the back of a pack of cigarettes. And when she touched him, he turned ruby red. Oh, hang on. Her picture was on the back of a pack of cigarettes. Genius annotation. Some cigarettes have images on the back of them, warning the user that bad things happen to them. He is saying that the fate of the relationship was like a cigarette. It was doomed to be poisonous and toxic. He knew this, but still engaged in the relationship.
Just makes me think of Dying Brian.
What's Dying Brian?
Oh man, that's an oldie. That's from like a fucking. It's from like a Schlatt video like 8 years ago or something, and like they're just talking about the like because in Australia,
never say Schlatt video on our podcast ever again, please.
It's because he was doing videos with like Fitz and Swagger Souls and that crew, if you remember those guys.
Jesus Christ.
And those guys are Australian.
Barely.
Yeah, and in Australia on the cigarette packages they have like pictures on there.
Yeah.
And one of them was this like fucked up guy is like and this guy like died, for real. And it's just this guy who he like looks normal, and then the next one he just looks like fucking beef jerky. And they were like, cigarettes will do this to you. And it's like his name was Brian, so they just called him Dying Brian. So whenever I see labels like that on cigarettes, I just think of Dying Brian.
And when she touched him, he turned ruby red. Proposed suggestion. I agree about him being bashful or inexperienced, which is why he did not care about her being toxic. Clearly, there was a debate on this annotation. Ruby red is also a carried on pun from the cigarette line. The end of the cig cinders while burning. It's great while it lasts, but burns out quickly and harms its smoker at the same time.
I mean, sure. It's just like,
I guess so.
Comparing a doomed relationship to cigarettes is just songwriting 101, pal. Like it's one of the more obvious ones.
I think I hate this pre-chorus more than anything in the world.
Yeah. It's really bad.
This is like maybe the worst thing on this record.
It's I don't know if I'd go that far because like for me the top one is
Young Volcanoes exist.
Not even. In my head, my least favorite moment on this record is the audio listeners, Carson just yawned and then reached out towards the camera like
a mummy,
a ghost or something.
Sorry.
Anyway, the part I think of when I think of least favorite moment on this record is the hey right before the last chorus on the Phoenix, when he goes hey. And it's like it's just him, and the vocals are still like fucking slightly distorted.
I don't think that part's that bad.
I hate that part.
I know you do.
I hate that part.
It's classic songwriting energy 101, though. You got to pull back and then come back in. You got to pull back and then come back in.
You got to pull back and then just hit him with it.
You got to restrain yourself and bring it back and then just go. All right.
You gotta restrain yourself and pull it back, and then you go, fa!
You go, yeah! Yeah! Ah! That's awesome. Pre-chorus. I don't even want to read it. And all the boys are smoking menthols. Girls are getting back rubs. I will drift to you if you make yourself shake fast enough. My old aches become new again. My old friends become exes again.
Peter.
Well, I didn't mean to click on this, but there's an annotation just on the line, girls are getting back rubs. Genie Sanitations. Boys have entered a toxic relationship with girls and are taking in those toxins in order to pleasure a girl and be at their beck and call.
Not related, I don't think.
9 years ago, Forbidden Angel comments and says, I think since boys are smoking, then girls are drinking. Therefore, people rub their backs while vomiting.
I don't think that's what it was going
Yeah,
for.
I don't think so either.
I just think Pete got a little lost in the sauce and just muddled his metaphors.
This person, maybe calling out the original annotator, says, this is really cryptic. Just say they're being pressured into sex.
I don't think that's what's happening in this line either. I don't think anyone has it right.
Dude, this is so awesome. User Declan Topaz 3 years ago commented, quote, backdash rubs is a slang term for anal sex. And then also 3 years ago, he commented again, back rubs is a slang term for anal sex.
Why does he say it twice?
Don't know.
We got it the first time, buddy.
You got it, man.
I was thinking, like, you know, when you were saying that line, I was thinking back shots because, like, you know, funny back shots, but that wasn't even a term back then.
Is back rubs a slang term for anal?
No.
I don't think so.
No, it's not.
Okay.
See,
Jesus.
No, that wasn't directed at you.
Thanks, man.
That was directed at.
No, it's cool.
At you.
It's cool.
You
it's cool.
Listening.
It's cool.
If you think that what I said was about you, it is. Thank you.
Okay. I will drift to you if you make yourself shake fast enough.
Now, what could he mean by that?
This is a play on the law of vibration, sometimes called the law of attraction. All matter in the universe is constantly vibrating, shaking at various frequencies. The greater the frequency of vibration of an object, the stronger its force of attraction. 31 upvotes.
Awesome.
I don't disagree with that, but I don't like the line very much.
No, I think the annotator got it correct, but it's just a bad line. Like, it reminds me of Pete in this era when he was trying to do the Pete Wentz thing. Reminds me of where Taylor Swift is now.
Yeah,
like just overdoing it because it's like, oh well, that's what I do. I write poetic things, and then like, you know, she's writing things like, I pay the check before it kisses the mahogany grain. Ugh. That's what Pete's doing here.
That was a Fantano-ism that you just did.
He just read some fucking ass line and he goes, ooh.
I don't even know why we do this segment of the show anymore, because I just get pissed off the entire time.
That's what the listeners like.
Yeah.
They like when we get angry.
So the chorus is, whoa.
Whoa.
Where did the party go?
I can tell you.
We're ending it on the phone. I'm not going to go home alone. Whoa. Where did the party go?
Just not a good chorus.
Genius Sanitation. Everything used to be fine, but that time's now over, and he's left baffled. If you take it from the perspective of a relationship, they've broken up and he wonders where the happy moments went. Nevertheless, he'll find himself a rebound before he goes home. Pete used a similar phrase in 7 Minutes in Heaven out of Van Halen.
It's not a fucking reference. Stop it.
I'm not going home alone because I don't do too well on my own. You can also think about it as all the bands that were popular during the rise of Fall Out Boy have disappeared. Even if they were ending it on the phone, though, he still doesn't want to end up alone. If the party does signify all those bands, going home could mean the fans. And they do have a lot. I presume they mean of fans.
Yeah.
Through thick and thin, even a hiatus, they will stick by them.
I like and then reading
someone
more.
Put the gif of Mace Windu saying the party's over, as if they were expecting us to come across this annotation. Thank you, I suppose.
Thank you.
I do love Mace Windu.
So me too, man. My goat. I do like that reading a little more, if only for the fact that it makes the song like a little more interesting. What are you groaning about?
Someone commented under it and said, this could be a reference to the lyrics I couldn't bring myself to call except to call it quits in their song Bang the Doldrums. What's wrong with these people, man?
They just,
what's wrong with you guys?
You're too Marvel brained, all right? You're too slop pilled. Not everything's a fucking reference to one another. It's not a call out to
everything's
something
Marvel.
else.
No.
It's not Marvel. It's music. It's not Marvel music. It's music. Yeah, this song is pretty bad.
Verse 2, somehow worse than the first.
Yeah.
I know I expect too much and not enough all at once. I only wanted to have fun, or only wanted fun, and you got me all fucked up on love. I looked for your name on the Ouija board and your naked magic. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, my God.
And then, to me, the worst line in the entire song, you and me are the difference between real love and the love on TV. Love on TV. I really, really, really hate that line. And I don't even really know why.
It's just so played out.
It's also so clunky. Like, can you imagine saying that as a sentence? I know that's not the point of music, is to make it sound like real life. But like,
it gets
you and me
it gets to a point.
Good callback.
Yeah, that's comedy right there. I made a point like this in a video that I scrapped about coworker music, because I just didn't think that what is going on over there?
I looked at the annotation and I was like, wow. Go ahead though.
Okay,
I'll get to it in a second.
Yeah, I made a point about like clumsy lyric writing, where like it's not a perfect test, but like if you read out lyrics out loud as if you were speaking them, sometimes it can reveal how like clumsy a line is. Yeah, and this is definitely one of them. Like it just feels like
if you do that with any song, though, it kind of makes it sound dumb.
Yes, in the way that like reading Shakespeare out loud sucks if you're not doing it
out loud to do it on stage. So
I was about to finish my sentence. Okay,
right.
pal.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
If you're not reading it in like the meter that it's supposed to be read out in, like songs aren't
pentameter.
I think that's like just a building block of like poetry reading. I don't even think that's Shakespeare specific. That's just like
get out of your house.
I live here.
I know. He literally came up with it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
What are we doing here?
I don't know. I was making a point.
No. I get your point. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was trying to show how smart I was, and you undercut it by being stupid.
Listen, I haven't been in school in a while.
I have school tomorrow. I don't. That's a lie. Genie Sanitation on my least favorite line in the song. That's because TV love is fictional. Come on, do you really think a romance is as strong as the one between Boy Meets World's Corey Matthews and Topanga Lawrence actually exists?
What the fuck?
And then in bold parentheses, hint, hell no.
Oh my God.
There's a link under hell no. And it links to a WordPress that's no longer active, so that's awesome.
Dude.
He's really in love, and this girl is only in love for show. The difference between reality and pretending for publicity.
You can't write annotations like this. You can't write. You're not supposed to editorialize annotations like this. That's not.
That's so awesome that they probably linked to their own WordPress.
And then they didn't renew it, and it's still not up. Hey, if you're listening, renew that WordPress. I want to know what was on there.
Go ahead and fix that.
Yeah. I won't pay for it.
Yeah.
You got to do that.
Back in early podcast days, if you didn't use, like, if you didn't have some sort of, if you weren't paying like $30 to $40 for hosting, you had to use like a WordPress and then like link it to FeedBurner.
Ugh.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
I was there.
How archaic.
There. Yeah. It's why I never wanted to post our show.
Yeah.
The show that me and Kyle and Sam did in high school. Sorry, I've got an itch.
Carson scratching his beard.
I gotta know the annotation on "and your naked magic." Oh dear Lord.
Oh dear Lord.
The Ouija board is used by those who believe in the paranormal to divine the names of significant people from spirits of the dead. Even though the board is a game licensed by Hasbro Incorporated, some occult believers and superstitious persons believe the board's answers to questions are a result of paranormal activity. Nothing about naked magic, though.
Yeah,
I do have to know what he means by naked magic. I don't have to know anything, actually. I don't need to, but
she did something new with that pussy.
Yeah,
and he could not figure it out.
Yeah,
he was like, "That's naked magic right there." She was like, "What?"
I do love the idea of calling sex naked magic. Hey,
Babe,
give me your naked magic.
Let's get down to some naked magic.
Let's
tonight.
do some naked magic.
Let's cast some spells in the bedroom with our clothes off.
I think this song is so much dumber than we thought it was.
Yeah, really digging into it. It's like it's so dumb. Like off rip, I was thinking like a 3, but I might go even lower, just because like Pete really fucked it with the lyrics on this one.
Yeah,
they are it's like so bad.
There's been times where like you can listen to this band and you're like, is this about love or is it about the band? And it's done well, and you're like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
like I like that I can't tell. I like that it could be both.
Mm-hmm.
I like that I can interpret this as both as a listener. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
With this one, I can't tell. I really don't like it.
Yeah.
The bridge does kind of make it sound like more like it's about the scene in the band, which the bridge being, we were the kids who screamed we weren't the same in sweaty rooms. Now we're doomed to organizing walk-in closets like tombs.
Come on.
Silent film stars stuck in talking cinema life. So let's fade away together, one dream at a time.
You know, I watched Singing in the Rain again recently with my brother and a couple of our friends. Banger.
What's that guy's name?
Gene Kelly.
Gene Kelly, that's right.
That guy. Great movie. If you haven't seen Singing in the Rain, great movie.
I haven't seen Singing in the Rain.
Dude, great movie. It's about the transition from silent film into talking movies.
Oh.
It's really good.
That is not what I thought it was about.
Yeah. I mean,
to be honest with you, you know what I thought it was about?
Singing in the Rain.
Yeah.
Well, that does happen too.
Yeah.
But
full-blown musical though, right?
Yeah.
And everyone has AIDS? Full-blown AIDS?
Yeah, full-blown AIDS, full-blown musical. Cool. There's a musical sequence in that
AIDS musical.
There's an AIDS musical sequence in that movie where the actor, because it's like a one-man number, where he's like doing all the singing and dancing.
A solo, yeah.
True. Yeah, it's a solo. And
sorry.
That was right into the mic.
It really was, dude. Make Sam use this one next episode.
But he went so fucking bananas, like with the dancing and everything,
crazy,
that he had to rest for a week after they shot it.
Wow.
And you watch it and you're like, yeah, he did.
Similar to me after Thanksgiving.
So true. Similar to me after Naked Magic.
Naked Magic had me resting for a week, baby.
And then afterwards...
I can't believe there's not an annotation on "We were the kids who screamed we weren't the same." In sweaty rooms.
That feels like such an obvious point to put like
you could argue that the whole song's about the band just from that line, I think.
Yeah. And like that part is like, it's pretty clearly about the band, but the tightrope is not walked at all in this song. He's jumping over it back and forth, and it's not graceful in the slightest.
No, there's no ambiguity. It just seems like some lines are about a girl and some lines are about the band.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You can do that. I think that's like perfectly fine. You just have to leave a little middle ground for...
Yeah, and it's just that...
some lines about being in love with a guy.
Yeah. And it's just that Pete, like, he would just so expertly walk the line that him not even bothering...
Just playing with my microphone.
He's just doing tricks. He's smoking it like a cigar right now.
That hurts my teeth.
Yeah, it's not a light microphone.
Go ahead. Sorry, I'll stop.
You're good. It's just that before this point and after, at a certain point, Pete would walk that line so like expertly, and then to hear him try and do the Pete Wentz thing and just fail so fucking bad at it.
Yeah,
it's like watching Tron Ares after watching Top Gun Maverick. It's like, I know how good this could be, and it's making me mad that it's not. Tron Ares fucking sucks, dude. God, what a terrible movie.
I still haven't seen it,
dude.
I think I'll just probably watch your video essay.
Probably.
It's like recommendation. Parasocial friend of the show, Folding Ideas, put out a new video this week.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I started today, and then I was like, I actually want to watch The Matrix.
Nice. I don't need to see the Jarhead sequels.
Nope.
I don't need to see Jarhead 2 or Jarhead 3.
Nope.
Or Jarhead
Legacy,
whatever it's called.
Jarhead Revelations.
Yeah, something like that. Because he did it for me. So you'll do it for me in the Tron Ares video.
I don't really write like I don't write my reviews like a recap like a lot of essayists do. But I think you'll get the idea regardless.
You should maybe put a recap in there.
No, I recap like the plot, but I don't like walk through the movie and be like, this is like, so then this happens, and I'm like recounting it in a mocking tone of voice, like, I
mean, I don't think Folding Ideas did that really.
No, I'm just saying like in general. But yeah, regardless, Tron Ares, fucking terrible movie.
The genius annotation on silent film stars stuck in talking cinema life, which I've never known that's the line until now, but they're out of date and anachronistic in the present and don't know how to handle it. It's the next step from Video Killed the Radio Star. Talkies killed the silent star's career as they couldn't adapt to the new ways of making movies. That's not what Video Killed the Radio Star is about, but
kind of. It kind of is.
Oh wait, it totally is.
Yeah.
Let's cut that out so I sound smarter, please.
Hey, I got to be stupid in this episode. You got to be stupid too.
It's about to get very stupid in here. What were you stupid about?
I was stupid about iambic pentameter.
Oh, it doesn't matter at all. I could be wrong about it. I don't know.
Oh, okay. We could both be stupid.
No, I think I'm right, but I could be wrong.
Okay. Don't tell us.
Yeah. It's possible that this line was inspired by the French film The Artist, 2011 Best Picture, in which an actor fades into obscurity at the onset of talking films. The film got popular in early 2012, right around the time that Pete and Patrick were meeting again to try and write songs together. They had already attempted this once and failed, so for all they knew, the same thing would happen again. So this line, along with the verse as a whole, recognizes that the song would probably not even see the light of day due to their own obscurity as artists. But alas, it was this very song that eventually made them feel like they could round up the others and become a band again.
You know,
I don't know if that's true. I don't really know the backstory of this song, but
I think that reading of the line is pretty good. I just, again, I don't like the line. It's just like,
yeah, I'm with you for sure.
Kind of a non-starter. Like, it's a competent reading. It's
just, in the about section of this song, because we're done with the annotations. The rest of the song is the chorus again, and then more na-na-nas. The song came to be after Patrick Stump's long blog entry, "We Liked You Better Fat, Confessions of a Pariah." And let me, a pariah myself, confess to the camera. When he posted this on Facebook, I linked him to my SoundCloud in the comments. I think about it a lot, and I don't feel good about
it. That's awesome. That's so funny.
It's not great.
That's awesome.
It's pretty funny though. "We Liked You Better Fat, Confessions of a Pariah." Stump suggested the attempts be made in an effort to have a creative outlet again. After multiple efforts to make something new accompanied with failures, "Where Did the Party Go" was born, exciting both Wentz and Stump. Following their approval of their new creation, drummer Andy Hurley and lead guitarist Joe Troman reunited with Stump and Wentz at their manager's house in New York to plan the new album. This was the first song written in the recording process of Save Rock and Roll. It was mainly done by Fall Out Boy bass player and backing vocalist Pete Wentz and singer rhythm guitar player Patrick Stump. Patrick is technically the lead guitar player, but that's fine. That is insanely surprising to me that this was the first one, but
yeah, I mean, gotta respect this song's existence for bringing the band back together, because it eventually did get us some really good music, and I'm glad that they're touring. Obviously, we've talked about this a bunch of times on the podcast about how this music was necessary for them to get to where they are.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that they've always said that they stand by pretty much everything that they create. And for the most part, as a fan, I kind of do also.
Mm-hmm. It's part of the canon.
It's part of the canon. And there is something redeeming about a lot of this era, because it is there's so much desperation in a lot of these songs, whether it's they're so desperate for a hit or they're so desperate to be relevant that it's it almost kind of swings back around for me where I'm I'm more forgiving of it, maybe. Yeah. I still don't really like it because it's just not my thing. Mm-hmm. I don't like whatever that is. Mm-hmm. And I don't like dumb pop music really, and some of this stuff is I hate to be such a dick, but some of this stuff is the equivalent of that I'm Good Bebe Rexha and David Guetta song, and I don't like that song. No. Some of it is as dumb as that, and I really hate to say that because we're talking about my favorite band here, but the music landscape from them getting back together to, I mean, effectively to around the time Mania came out, the music landscape's so strange. Mm-hmm. I feel we went through a period where indie rock was the thing, and that was such a short period. And then we went through some kind of weird dance electronic music, a hybrid being the thing.
Yeah.
And then through I hate to use the term mumble rap, but that being the thing.
Trap music.
And now post Mania, the monoculture has just entirely collapsed.
Yeah.
So I imagine that being a band as big as them coming back off the back of a not very well received fourth album, and also on the back of a break of being out of it, and also during that break making a bunch of music that no one liked.
Yeah.
Except I guess maybe This City was like kind of a hit. Like I imagine it was very, very difficult to write something that sounded like a hit. And I'm not saying that they write everything to be popular or write everything to be on radio or anything like that. I think just in general, sitting down during that landscape and just being like, what do we want? It's like, well, I don't know what the fuck's going to work, you know, like, because the thing that we made that we were really, really passionate about didn't, you know? So I don't know. I have some forgiveness for this era. Very happy that this was what brought them back as a band, but it doesn't make me like the song more.
No, it
really doesn't. I'm sorry,
guys. It's a case of sane anger where like they had to make that.
Where you're madly in anger with me. Yeah,
and you know,
do you still think this is the worst record?
No, I think we talked about this. That I think American Beauty is the worst one.
Me too.
It's so bad.
I thought you were more. So you've changed then.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think we talked about it like briefly off pod.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, but I don't remember.
It's okay. I just know that you hate me.
Yeah.
No, I recently kind of like came to the conclusion that I just everything about American Beauty is just kind of repulsive to me. Just the way it sounds and how like all of the songs are just complete ass in a way that is like insufferable, but also they're like most of them are catchy in some way.
Yeah.
You know, for this one, like for Save Rock and Roll, like it's still a really bad record in my opinion, but something about it doesn't activate the amount of like distaste that I have for something like Novocaine or Centuries.
Yeah.
And you know, it's marginal, but like,
yeah,
you know, Mania is better than both of them. So that's Mania Truthers. You got another one.
Yeah. I can't believe that this is what this podcast has turned us into. It's like we get on here and we're like, Mania's fucking good, actually.
I'm not going to go that far. But there are more.
I don't give a fuck.
There are more good songs on Mania than there are on
both
American Beauty
records,
and Save Rock and Roll. Maybe combined. Maybe combined. Because there are, in my opinion, there are at least 2 good songs on Mania. And I don't know if there are any on the other 2.
Yeah. I don't know. There's songs I don't mind on this one.
Yeah. None of them
American Beauty, American Psycho is like
all stinkers.
All stinkers. No killer, all filler.
Yeah.
Not even filler. Just I don't like it.
Like genuine. Like I think Young and Menace and Wilson are great. I don't think any songs on either of these records are great.
That's right. Young and Menace and Wilson are great.
They are.
Young and Menace is awesome.
It's so good.
I listen to it all the time.
It's really fucking good. I don't know how this happened.
Dude. So I don't know how it happened either. I think it's like one of their best songs now. Though.
It's really good.
I think it's awesome.
And nothing on either of these records is that good.
No.
Even approaching it.
No. What's weird is American Beauty and American Psycho is whatever Save Rock and Roll is like working.
Yeah.
You know? Like Where Did the Party Go wasn't a big hit. Just One Yesterday did fine. Light 'Em Up and The Phoenix are the big songs from this.
Yeah, and Light 'Em Up kind of eclipses The Phoenix.
Yeah. Young Volcanoes did okay too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Light 'Em Up is definitely like the song from this record.
That song was in Percy Jackson 2.
Oh, movie that I have not seen.
Terrible movie.
I've always been curious about it.
There's a case to be made about the first one, but the second one is just awful.
I don't really think there's a case to be made about the first one because even as a kid, I walked out of it. And
someone could make a case for the first one. I'm not saying I am.
I walked out of that movie with my friend, whose name I don't remember, which is really awful. Sorry.
Damn.
Connor. That was his name. I walked out of that movie. I'm so sorry, Connor. There's no way you're fucking listening. But I walked out of that movie with my friend Connor Nichols, and he looked at me. He was like, "That was the best movie ever." And I was like, "That movie kind of sucked, dude." I was like, "That movie was kind of really bad."
Dude, I had a similar experience with the Divergent movie because I was in a friend group. Yeah, I know, throwback, right?
Yeah, Jesus.
I was in a friend group. It was like a homeschool
they
friend
didn't
group.
Finish that movie franchise, did they?
No. They split up Ascendant into 2 movies, and then
they just didn't make the second Ascendant?
No.
It'd be so funny to revisit it now that every actor's 1,000. 2 of them are pretty canceled too, right?
Yeah. Well, I think Shailene Woodley is an insane person. Oh yeah,
I didn't know about that.
I think it came out that she was fucking anti-vax or something.
Oh.
And then I don't remember who else in that franchise is canceled. But regardless, Shailene Woodley is not getting that much work anyway.
Neither is Ansel Elgort. Haven't seen him in a minute.
That's who that was. Yeah. Ansel Elgort.
He's Hollywood canceled too.
Yeah.
He can't even get work in Hollywood.
No.
He's amongst a sea of other rapists.
Yeah. God
fucking damn. David Geffen's looking at him and being like, "Dude, come on, you can't rape that much. You gotta chill out.
You gotta in moderation, man.
Yeah.
Come on."
Yeah. There was over COVID, there was a picture of Ansel Elgort right before he got canceled.
Yeah.
He was getting out of a pool and you could see his dick print, and it was whoa, that is a hog on that guy. the caption was Ansel Elgort has tested positive for cockpig-19. I was like, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Dude, that reminds me. You know how fucking many of Kevin Abstract's friends have been fucking canceled?
Sure. But he's working with Amir again.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I saw it. Wait, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, because he was friends with Shia LaBeouf. Then Shia LaBeouf got canceled.
For what? No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
He's friends with Slow Tie. Slow Tie got canceled.
Mad canceled, yeah.
Yeah, which he recently got acquitted.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, not many people know, but he did beat that case. I don't know if he's going to come back to music. He said Slow Tie 2025, and then nothing happened.
Awesome.
He was friends with Ansel Elgort. That guy got canceled.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, and of course Amir.
Yeah, and Kevin's just
he's dodging all that.
That's crazy.
He's
pseudo canceled though. I think
not really. He's not really canceled at all because I
thought they brought some minors back to the hotel room to hang out with them or something like that.
No.
But really, okay.
No, I was there for all that happening, and what happened was after Amir got canceled, excuse me.
Whoa.
Some people
you didn't burp directly into it like I did.
There was a group of people that got together and made a Google Doc of what they considered to be
I remember this. Yeah,
just a master doc of why everyone in Brockhampton is canceled, and some of the things were at worst it was just kind of shitty things, but
sure.
Nothing actively cancelable.
Things that people who are psychotic artists do.
Yeah, and there were a couple shitty things relating to Matt and an ex-girlfriend, but it was mostly just like shitty dynamics and like, you know, nothing that people can't grow from, and nothing that warrants a cancellation. And then they tried to work in some
things
other
that
like,
guys who are 25 all living in the same house in LA do.
Not even 25. They like younger than that.
Yeah.
And then there were also other things that were completely unverified. That was like, yeah, my friend said that he saw Kevin Abstract taking minors backstage, and it's like, okay, who are these people?
Yeah.
Because right now what you have is I saw someone else say this happened. And that is not, I'm sorry, that is not solid ground to do anything on. That's not even a he said, she said. That's a he said that he said that he said, she said. And
yeah, that's like, wild.
Yeah. And you know, they kind of had to like lay low for a little bit because, you know, it was just, even so, it was a little messy. And like, there was a big stretch of time where like none of them were PR trained like at all.
Yeah.
So they were just saying shit. But no, Kevin's not really canceled. He just kind of like, he keeps befriending people that subsequently get canceled. So people kind of look at him a little sideways for that. And then, you know, working with Amir again. And, you know, I'm not going to discount that Amir has probably grown and changed or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It just kind of,
I think it's like kind of, maybe we'll have to cut this. I think it's kind of nice that he's working with him again.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it shows that like there's been something done behind the scenes to make it so that Kevin is like, yeah, okay, you have done enough work to where I want to publicly associate.
Yeah, no,
with you
for
again.
Sure. And like,
and that's nice, you know.
People were so young doing this.
Yeah.
Like,
and you know,
it's crazy to me that like we're just gonna like toss someone aside for something they did when they were like 23 or 24, like
younger than that too.
Yeah, no, for real. And like I don't know the guy. I don't know either of them, you know.
Yeah.
Nat kind of knows them. I always joke that Nat was in Brockhampton, which is to me like a hilarious joke. But Nat's like, I wasn't in Brockhampton. I just lived at the house, and I know all of them from the Kanye forum. And drives Nat insane that I say that. They were in Brockhampton, but
I've got like a not as much of a degree away from them, but like I knew HK for a good bit.
Yeah.
And like not too well. I was never that close with him, but like I've talked to him a decent amount. And you know, the dynamics about that, like none of them ever really like talking about it that much. And Kevin always seemed like the one who was the most willing to forgive him.
That first show they played without him, I think, is like one of the worst things to watch ever.
Oh yeah,
I was talking to Amber about it the other day. I was like,
I don't know why they did that. They should have canceled.
They should have canceled, but like, I mean, here's the thing about that is like, there's such a unique case of like maybe the only like organic boy band, where like they so clearly had a vision and had so many people working on things like at one time, and like they were moving like a small business or something like that, you know? And like there's such a unique case in that they never really ever broke. Like, you know, I think the biggest mainstream thing they did was probably Kimmel. That Kimmel performance of it's not New Orleans. What is that song?
Berlin? No, not Berlin.
It's a good song though.
District.
Simmer down. District. Yeah, that song's awesome.
Yeah. They were on TRL as well. They did
Kimmel's bigger, but yeah.
They did a boogie performance in Times Square.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think that I don't know, man. Like,
it just like Brockhampton. I was thinking about this the other week.
Yeah, I think
I've got two posters on.
No,
the wall.
I know. I think that there's like a case to be made that they probably had to do that show for money because there was 17 of them.
Yeah.
I think that is probably what that boiled down to.
It probably was, but man, it's a difficult watch.
It sucks. Yeah,
like
I saw them with and without Amir too.
I did too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I caught them.
Did you see them play Star 9 times in a row?
No, I
was in that era where they just kept running it back.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah.
I got into them right after Saturation 3 dropped.
Oh wow!
And I never caught.
Sat 2 wasn't even out when I got into them.
Really?
Nope.
Yeah. Nope. I hadn't gotten over like my live show anxiety when they were still touring that stuff. So. By the time I'd gotten over that, it was for the Heaven Belongs to You tour.
Oh wow!
Which was a great fucking show.
That was pre-Amir?
No, that was post. That was for Ginger.
Okay.
That show was great. That was
But you saw them with Amir?
No. I didn't.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you were saying you saw both states of them. Yeah.
No. No. I saw them when they were touring with Gex Slow Tie with Gex.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, great show. But I was thinking about it the other week, and I genuinely think they could have broken through with Ginger. Because
just so much baggage by then.
Yeah, but like, I think if they had played it right, they could have, specifically with Sugar. But the rollout for that record was so bad. Like the first single was "I've Been Born Again," which is a good song, but it's not a lead single.
No.
And then the second one was "If You Pray Right," which is also a good song.
Awesome song. Yeah,
that's probably like second single material, but like, and then "Boy Bye," also a great song. And then I think the final single was "No Halo." But genuinely, I think they would have gotten some like real meaningful like mainstream appeal
with Sugar.
And like even if it wasn't the first single, like, you know, you could have had the first single be like fucking Saint Percy, be like a fucking "Bitch We're Back" kind of thing, and then you drop Sugar. Sugar wasn't even a fucking single.
Spending all my nights alone waiting for you to call me. You're the only one I want by my side when I fall asleep. Tell me what I'm waiting for. Tell me what I'm waiting for.
No, it's hard, but we need each other.
No, it's hard, but we need each other.
I'm on mountains on my own.
Don't need nobody else.
It's such a good fucking song.
My dad likes that song.
It's an
incredible song.
That's the thing. That is a real hit, and it wasn't even a single. They did a music video for it like a month after the album dropped, and it is
like, I think, their most streamed song at this point too.
Like even without them not pushing it like that, it still became their most popular song. Which, like, imagine if they had actually pushed it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just frustrating.
It's just like they kind of blocked their own shot, and that like.
Well, they definitely did, because Kevin wanted to do like the unexpected thing. That was his whole rationale with it. Like, he's talked about it before, how he wanted to like subvert expectations, and it's like, buddy,
you can't be doing that with a $50 million signing bonus. No. Like, that's not how that works.
15, but still.
Was it really only 15?
Yeah, it's 15.
I thought it was 50.
I think it would have broken down to $1 million per person if they split it evenly.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, really good. But like, especially because they hadn't fully
blowing through that
yet.
In a month, bitch.
Oh yeah, you know how many Blu-rays I'm buying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like they kneecapped themselves from actually reaching mainstream success, and I think they could have done it. Like, it was either that or the band just kind of like fizzles out because they keep blocking their own shot, and the amount of records that they just never put out, like that too.
Yeah.
You know,
I thought for sure that they would, like, does Columbia own Puppy?
I don't know what the situation is with the rights for Puppy, because I do know that they turned it in some fashion. I don't think it was the final version. I have seen like the CD package art for it.
Interesting.
So it got far enough to where they had like it got far enough to
turn in an incomplete record though.
Well, I think it was I don't think they had like turned it in, but I think it was at the point where they were like about to.
Yeah.
Because they had a finalized track list, and they had art and everything, and then Amir got canceled.
See, I like. What's the last record called? Boy Pussy or something like that? What is it called?
The TM, because they did the Family and then TM, but the last real record is Roadrunner. Right.
Yeah. The last two don't count in my mind. Why didn't they just put Puppy out?
Well, Kevin tried, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or like he talked about it, but I don't know how. Like, Kevin over the course of his career has said a million things, and about 20% of them have actually happened. And it's not a case of him like I think it's a case of him getting an idea, getting excited about it, and then like blurting it out before the logistics are fully realized. And he teased putting out Puppy for a good bit.
Yeah.
And now that record is leaked in pretty much in full.
I still haven't listened to it, but
it's good.
Yeah.
I think my ideal version of that record would be somewhere between that and Iridescence.
Yeah.
Because there's songs
Iridescence has so many good moments. And
yeah.
I hate it opens with New Orleans, right? Yeah. New Orleans, crazy song.
Banger.
Song 2 immediately
Thug
drops
Life.
off.
I like Thug Life.
I don't like Thug Life.
I think it's a good one.
I don't like the violent culture it promotes. That'd be such a funny opinion for me to have.
Yeah.
Like, I love rap music, but I'm like, but the culture.
I don't like Heat. I think that song is too violent.
I also don't like the movie. Promotes crime.
And I don't like crime.
It makes crime look cool. Makes me want to do it.
And I don't think that's good.
Give me your watch. We should wrap this up.
Yeah. We've just been talking about Brockhampton for a while.
Yeah, I know.
You guys can't see it, but on the other wall opposite this one, I have 2 Brockhampton posters.
Not one, but 2.
Yeah, right next to each other. I've got an Everything Poster, a Folie à Deux poster, Iridescence, Ginger, another Everything poster from their 2023 tour, and then a little fabric print of, like, it was like a test from the from the test pressings that we did, where I screen printed the album design onto it, so that the guy who made the screen, that was the little fabric he used to test out the design.
That's awesome. The Bummer Hill record, Far Removed.
True. Stream.
Far Removed.
Far Removed.
We gotta go see that Bone Temple shit.
Yeah, I need to rewatch
Taking
28
Your
Years.
Girl to the Bone Temple.
I
loved that movie last year.
I need to rewatch it. I wasn't locked in when I watched it for the first time.
Getting a hand job or something?
No, it was just on my phone. It was just one of those where I couldn't really like focus. And I was like dog sitting.
You're on the phone in the theater?
No, I
didn't. Dog sitting in the theater?
No.
Took a dog to the theater?
No, this wasn't in the theater.
Yeah.
I didn't catch it in theaters, and then I watched it like not at my setup, like dog sitting, and I just wasn't locked in.
The dog setup, yeah.
Yeah.
This is how I watched The Mailman. This is how I watched The Postman with Kevin Costner.
Just fucking posted up at the window like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Watching Kevin Costner deliver mail in the apocalypse, just barking at him.
Hey, get the fuck away from me.
On tour, me and Jackie were doing this bit. There was agoraphobic Johnny Cash, which is effectively just like, Johnny Cash's song where he's like, I've been everywhere, man.
Yeah.
So we were doing like, never left my house, man. I'm scared of the mailman.
never left my house, man. I'm scared of the mailman.
Haven't gone downstairs yet.
I don't leave my house, man.
Yeah, exactly. Think somebody's watching me. Like, just doing that for hours.
Don't go anywhere, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
I'm scared of the mailman.
All right, let's
get your room, bathroom, living room.
All I see. All right, let's rate this thing. Fucking thing. 2 out of 10. I was gonna give it a 3, and then
10 out of 10 for me.
Oh, okay.
Cool. On the poop scale.
Ooh.
We're bringing out the poop scale.
10 poops out of 10. Which the more poops means the worse it is. 10 poops out of 10.
What if I was like 10 divided by 1?
Still 10.
Still 10. Fuck. Shit.
10 divided by 5. Fuck you.
Because it made them want to be a band again, I'm going to give it a 4.
Okay. I can get down with that.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 2. But
my song-wise, it's at a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Influence on the band-wise, 4.
Okay. For a total
my favorite band came back because of it. I can't get that mad.
For a total of 6 out of 10. Mark it on the spreadsheet. 6 out of 10.
That's not how it works, is it? It would average out and be a 3, right?
Well, no, because for your rating, so song rating of a 2, and then influence rating of a 4, 6 out of 10.
I see.
Let's spin the wheel. I have to piss.
Please.
So
my bad, dude. I mean, talking about Brockhampton.
I could forget about that while I was talking about Brockhampton, and then I gave the song a 2, and now I really
we have been going for a minute.
Yeah. Thank you so much for listening. If you're still listening, if you're not, I don't really care. I have to pee. Follow Carson and I's bands, the Callous Cowboys and Bummer Hill. Our social medias are very easy to find. We be posting TikToks and shit. Let's spin that damn wheel.
Okay.
We have a Patreon as well.
Yes, we do. Which we'll probably record after this. Yes. Or maybe we won't. I don't know.
Who knows what'll happen?
We're back to being consistent. Maybe we'll record it in a few days or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
This isn't going out till Friday.
What are you thinking? Good or bad? On DraftKings, you can bet on anything.
On Kalshi, you can bet on anything.
Yeah. Those Kalshi ads are depressing.
Oh, yeah. Terrible. I think it's going to be a stinker, honestly.
Have we done this one?
Rat-a-tat.
I think we have.
Have we really? Search that shit on the Spotify podcast.
I will. Did I just forget to remove it?
I don't feel like we have. If we have, it was a Whitney episode. I don't think we did, though.
That's weird that you immediately think it's a Whitney. Wow, we have 103 reviews.
Let's go.
That's great.
Well, because I know we did a particularly bad Save Rock and Roll song with Whitney.
We have not done Rat-a-tat.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I was really, really hoping that we had.
Okay. Well,
that we had.
Join us next time for Rat-a-tat. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
I'm going to go to the bathroom now. Goodbye.
Go piss, girl.
Okay.